The night before, the sky reminded me of how small we really are. I watched the stars drag across the darkness above Jordan River, the world spinning beneath us while we stood still on a slab of ancient rock, hurtling through space at thousands of kilometers per hour. When the tide is high, the waves crash just 10 feet from the van, loud enough to drown out a conversation, strong enough to shake the ground beneath your feet. These are the waves surfers dream about. By morning, they're already out there, sitting quietly on their boards waiting for the ocean to decide who gets the next ride. But today, we're racing the tide, down a road carved with switchbacks into a parking lot overflowing with vehicles. A beach full of surfers, another fragile, fleeting window to explore Sombrio Cove. Welcome to Southwest Vancouver Island. Well, what a beautiful morning it is again on the west coast of Vancouver Island. So we rolled down the road. We went to Sombrio Beach. That's where we're at right now. We're just checking out the Long Beach. This is a very awesome beach. I've already found a few treasures already. A couple pieces of sea glass to add to my collection. So that's always nice. Well, it is so packed here, and it's nice to see some surfers out. Maybe we can go catch a glimpse of them again before we head out of the area. Tide is starting to finally start to come in, but maybe we can find a few more treasures before this fog rolls in. And it looks like a pretty dense fog. It's going to be interesting. We're supposed to get some rain tonight, so we're going to see how that goes. We're going to have to find a place to sneak up into and hide out, because I don't think there's much campsites past here. It is what it is. Life moves on. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Well, there's a waterfalls just up here. That was my original destination, was to check out the waterfalls. But it's always nice to come, stop, see some wildlife and some crashing waves up against the rocks, because it just, I don't know, it looks cool. So my head's going to be down looking for some more sea glass, but my eyes should be up to look at the wilderness. I need another set of eyes, you know? I need to clone myself, so I have one person going to do the cool stuff and the other person can just stay and collect gems and treasures off the beach. But that's why I plan to spend a few hours here, relax, explore the area, wandering up and down the beach. It is a little bit chillier today. Not quite as warm as it was yesterday. Whew. Too bad it wasn't as warm yesterday. I would have worn my shorts. Couldn't believe how packed the parking lot was. Oh well. Well, let's go find some more stuff to explore. I saw a little cave over there, but there was somebody exploring it, so maybe when we go back over there, it'll be empty. So another thing I'm on the hunt for is shark teeth. So I don't know if that's a thing all the way up here in, Vancouver Island, but it's worth a shot just to keep my eyes open. It would be awesome to get a shark tooth that I can hang around my neck or something, or hang in the van. Let's go explore. Let's go find some more cool stuff to play with. Oh, it's so nice to see the sun though. Get a good charge on those batteries for sure. Although I'm gonna have to pull the generator out sooner or later. The joys of van life. It's so terrible. I get so many cool views. It's so bad. No, it's awesome. I love it. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world, except for traveling around with my kids. Bringing my kids around, doing stuff like this, I think that would be awesome. Well, we came, we saw, we conquered. Freaking amazing out here. Finally, the waves are starting to roll in and the surfers are finally catching some waves. So that's always awesome. It'd be cool to get a wetsuit and a surfboard. I just gotta figure out where to mount it. I think I'd have to mount it the same place I'd mount my kayak on the side of the van. If you guys don't know, I wanted to put a kayak on the side of my van on the driver's side. Maybe I could put a surfboard down below. All I'd need to do is put a wetsuit in the van and I'm good to go. Problem for future me, but it would probably be fun to take some lessons just to get the hang of it. My worst fear is getting too close to shore, get knocked off and smack right on the, on the beach into a rock or something. Something scary, so definitely some advice from a professional surfer or somebody who does it regularly would probably be a good idea. Well, we found a little spot on iOverlander. It seems to be an alright spot. I'm gonna go browse around, check the place out. I think I'm gonna pull out the generator, give my batteries a good charge, and relax, put my feet up. Yeah, today has been a good day. I've been actually enjoying today. There was a lot of people. The parking lot was full. It was pretty full when I arrived, and it was pretty full when I left. So there was a lot of surfboards out there. A lot of people in rubber suits. Why don't they just leave the road open? Does it lead to private property? I have no idea. Doesn't make any sense. But good for me, because now I have a little place that nobody's gonna come bother me. Nobody's gonna get annoyed, and no locals are gonna tell me to move on. Yeah. Well, time to head back into the van, have a bite to eat, because I'm starving. I had just like a little bowl of cereal this morning. Time to get some food in my belly. So I settled for some bacon and eggs and some toast. That's what I'm having. Got the generator running. Well, it's nice to get away from people for a little while, and I've been around a lot of people, because every beach you go into, there's like either 10 or 20 or even 50 people. So it's just nice to go and find a dead-end road where I can just park it, pull a generator, get those batteries a charge, and just relax without having to hear cars, doors slamming, vehicles driving by, music playing, people screaming or talking. It's just nice to get away from all of it. Get out in the nature and just hide in the corner, just relax, put up the feet, maybe even have a nap. Who knows? I don't know. I'm probably gonna edit this video a little bit later and then watch some TV probably. But I'm gonna enjoy my egg. I got a piece of toast here all ready to go. Yum. Well, I'm gonna enjoy my food, and maybe if the weather holds out, I might pull out this carpet, give underneath a sweep, maybe a little scrub, get it all nice and clean and fresh, because I've been in so many beaches lately. It's kind of sand everywhere, lots of sand. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind a little bit of messy band, but if you lift up the carpet and there's a little bit of a mess under there, it's time to clean up a little bit. Keep it clean. All right, I'm gonna eat my food. We'll see you guys in a few. cleaned up. Now we're gonna put the carpets back in my little pad. So this piece it actually separated probably about a week into van life after I installed this all, and I think it has something to do with the heater. You can see a burn spot right here, and I believe this is warped enough that it connects here and it connects back there, but there's a big a big gap down the center. So this vinyl flooring is definitely not suitable for van life, but we're making it work because it's not like I actually use it. It's just something that my carpet sits on that doesn't look stupid, because underneath is just a underlay and then OSB board. So better this than that, you know what I mean? But I threw a couple of pieces of tape on there just to keep it from sliding, because the worst thing that would happen is if I had a guest over, they stepped on this and this thing just right underneath. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. So it'll work for me. Put my stuff, everything back in there and call it done. House cleaning finished. Oh yeah, and I dropped my phone too. This is my camera phone. This is the one I record with every day. And I dropped it on a rock and smashed the screen protector. So I'll have to pull this one off and put a new one on. I think I have a couple new ones. It's time to replace it. Couple gouges there. Whoopsie. My bad. Oh well. Good phone though. Works. All nice and clean, all nice and vacuumed, all nice and washed. All nice and put back together. Got my Dutch oven down. We're gonna have chicken wings tonight. Heck yeah. All right, time to heat up the oven and get it all ready to go. Got my chicken wings prepared. When it gets all ready, I'm gonna throw them in, cook them up. I'll show you guys my food when it's done. I'm gonna relax, get my desks all set up, and we'll see you guys after my food's ready. And the best part. Oh, got an air bubble in there. See that? I don't know what that's this for. Looking clean. Well, it's just about time for dinner. But I'm gonna let it cool down for a minute, because if I put that in my mouth, I'm gonna burn myself. Delicious salt and pepper chicken wings. Yum. So we had a pretty good day today, and I'm pretty sure there's something we missed, and I just didn't know where to go. But I think I have some clues on where to go. So whether or not we sneak in there tomorrow or the day after, I don't know, but it'll just be a short clip, me heading in there and checking out something pretty cool, like super cool. But unfortunately, I couldn't find it today, and I wasn't sure where to look. Well, that's my fault. I fully enjoyed Sombrio Beach, and I can't wait to go back there again. And whether or not it's the next few days or not, but tomorrow we're supposed to have 40 millimeters of rain, which is, I don't know, an inch and a half, something like that. Anyways, I don't think we'll be doing a video tomorrow. I'm just gonna put my feet up, call it a day, watch some YouTube, some Netflix, and some other channels and videos that I have saved, and we'll see you guys on the next episode. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. Remember to hit the subscribe button. Remember to like the video, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.